Winston with his first carry gets 14 yards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next episode of Sack to the Future on the VinnyXWolf channel. Tonight, it's a Thursday night primetime showcase game. The 10-4 Minnesota Vikings against the 6-7-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Playoff situation here. With a victory, the Vikings clinch a wildcard berth in the 63 playoffs. Over on the Phantom Fighter and Tears 89 channel, you can currently watch the 49ers playing the Rams, where the loser is eliminated. Winner could still be eliminated. More on that as the game goes by.
J.D. Smith, on the other hand, 6 carries, 2 yards.
There is a look at the playoff picture as it stands. As the week goes on, we'll update you more and more on the playoff situation. With the Broncos playing the Saints earlier today on the Phantom Fighter channel, the Saints still have not clinched their division at 5-10.
Oh my God, he takes so long to get rid of the ball. That's one thing I still don't know what allows some people to get rid of the ball quicker. I don't know if it's part of their awareness or something, but I know there's no, I wish there was, but there is not any rating for, quick releasers.
Even in the newer version?
Right, which sucks because if we ever get to Dan Marino,
it would
be nice if he got rid of the ball way faster than they do in these games.
The other one is getting to the line. I noticed a lot of quarterbacks take their sweet-ass time, even in a rush situation. So the Eagles start. Sonny Jurgensen coming out. 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,241 yards. He's got just 2 games left in Philadelphia.
Monty Stickles gets the first touchdown. Sorry, the Vikings are taking on
Philadelphia. Okay. Jurgensen back to pass. He throws it complete to Tommy McDonald, also in his last 2 games in Philadelphia. He'll be a Dallas Cowboy in 64. He picks up 9. Dallas picking up some good receivers in 64. Not quite Drew Pearson and whatever other receiver, the Butch Johnson, but still bigger names than they have.
Come on. Catch the fucking ball. Wow. Jesus Christ.
So on 2nd and 1, Jurgensen comes up with a stacked eye behind him. Oh, the Eagles shift.
That was a dumb pass, and I got away with it.
And Jurgensen back to throw. It's complete to a diving Timmy Brown. Across the middle for the first down. Looking at the replay, nope.
That's right. Keep dropping them. You know, fuck it. Doesn't matter.
I think Pardee might have stopped your other guy from picking it up because he went in there with one hand to knock it down.
No, Pardee was close. My other guy wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Brown with a big run.
The one-hander, unless he was trying to make a one-handed catch, in which case, shame on him.
Just a channel update. I'll try to get all my games in by Saturday. There is a full slate of 6 games. That's 5 days for 6 games. I will do a doubleheader on Friday.
Doubleheader Friday.
Yep. Jimmy Brown up the middle, picking up 4 yards. Eagles coming off a huge loss to the Giants. Here's the line. Graham, Burns, Schrader, Case, and Smith on the front 5.
Why did it not give me that guy?
Retzlaff, Dudley, Timmy Brown, Ron Goodwin, and Tommy McDonald, your backs and receivers. Jurgensen throws the interception. Lee Calland at the 32-33, and the Vikings will take over. Hey, do you remember from your Broncos game earlier what the Vikings-Eagles score was when the computer handled it?
38-31.
Exciting game.
Vikings. Yeah. Hell?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Merlin Olsen, is Merlin Olsen 74? He just spun like a top on the ground.
I got lucky on that one because I thought I called a run play, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And then luckily I just knew, or got lucky on which one was the outlet receiver.
Tommy Mason picks up 11 on the first down carry as Fran Tarkenton leads the Vikings out. Maxie Bond on the tackle.
J.D. Smith, 7 carries, negative 3 yards.
First and 10 from their own 44. Tarkenton hands it off to Mason. A huge hole. Mason's going to get up into Eagle territory at the 46, a 10-yard gain. Leroy Caffey on the tackle.
Oh, I can't wait till that goes away.
What's that?
Oh, the cutaway to your fucking coach on the sideline when you want to look at everything.
Other things I'm looking forward to is if we have an off-ball injury, actually knowing who it is. Second and inches. Mason takes the handoff, but he will not get the first down. Hey, Stonewall. Hey, day was good. Irv Cross, Ted Dean, and Ed Blaine are inactive for the Eagles. They are out injured. Maxie Bond on the tackle. It's third down and inches. Tommy Wilson, touchdown. Tommy takes the handoff, and he's going to pick up a yard. It'll be a first down. So it'll be first down, Tommy, this time. So, my son in college, yeah, he's 10. In 5th grade, they were talking about nicknames. The teacher was talking about how some famous people have, like Honest Abe and whatever. So they asked the kids to bring up anything they've heard. Anything they've heard, and Phantom, you'll be glad to know my son quickly said the refrigerator, William Perry.
All right.
Thanks to us watching WrestleMania 2. Tommy Wilson takes another handoff. He's going to get 4 yards that time. He also knew Too Tall Jones as well. Clark back to pass. He's going to take off running. He's got the first down. He slides at the 31. 10-yard gain. Tarkenton will be even more dangerous than 64 with an X factor. There's a handoff to Mason. Mason picks up 3 yards on that gain.
2-minute warning. 3-0.
Probably some of the games we played. Mason takes the handoff straight up the field. He's going to pick up a 5, and it'll be 3rd and 1. Stonewall says, "Go Vikings." Stonewall, just to catch you up on the playoff picture, the Rams and 49ers are playing a playoff game right now over on their channels. And if the Vikings and Packers both win, the Cowboys are eliminated. So you might not want to say "Go Vikings."
Yeah.
Of course, Cowboy fan having to root for the Eagles. That's playoff football for you. Meanwhile, on 1st and 10, Wilson takes the handoff. He's going to get down to the 6-yard line. Minnesota just slowly, I don't think they've thrown a pass yet, just slowly marching down the field. Yep, 10 rushes, no passes. The only time Tarkenton did drop back, he took off running. He's going to do it again. He runs, spin move, gets down to the 1. Very slow motion spin move. But it will be 3rd and goal from the 1. And we got a flag. False start on the Vikings. That'll back them up to 3rd down and 6. Now someone says he doesn't know who to go with.
See, you confused him with the facts.
Well, he's not a liberal, but that's how you handle a liberal. Targeting back to pass. Throws it. Complete. That's the first pass of the game. It's only 2 yards. And it'll be 4th down and 3. So now Minnesota's been confused with as Paul Flatley catches the pass and gets flattened by Don Lloyd. Dave Lloyd. Don Lloyd? I don't know. Don't have the roster open. Trying to watch the Rams 49ers game as I watch this one.
Fucking A, Matt. Fucking cheating goddamn.
Blocked field goal. And it's picked up by by Burrows, and the Vikings come away empty.
Open fucking guy.
3-3. 52 seconds left. First half.
Meanwhile, Sonny Jurgensen and the Eagles take over at the 12.
Missed that one by about 25 feet.
Timmy Brown breaks the tackle and he's into the secondary. He's going to get up to the 24, a 12-yard gain. Speaking of nicknames, no, never mind. I'm not going to say his. It is, or at least his character name on MASH. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Here's a handoff to Timmy Brown. He's good. Bowls over a guy and gets another 1st down, 10-yard pickup. Let's see if we can see who he ran over on the replay. Looks like it's number 21. Right here, just bam, runs over number 21. Eagles says, I don't want to see the Eagles win, but he does want the Cowboys to make the playoffs.
So that's never going to work.
Oh, what did I do? I accidentally stopped the game. There we go. Well, that is the end of the first quarter with the game scoreless, thanks to a blocked field goal. So technically 2 turnovers in the game, 1 for each team. Brown ahead for 6.
Hey, there's a fucking surprise. I play a nickel defense and I get run up.
2nd down and 5 now for Philadelphia. Brown takes a handoff, huge 1st down into the Viking territory down to the 48. Timmy Brown, 6 rushes, 53 yards. When Timmy Brown is over 50 for the game. Dudley takes the handoff this time. Paul Dudley, no gain.
I didn't know. I had already made up my mind to throw it away before I saw Deacon diving.
Jurgensen throws. It's complete to Tommy McDonald down to the 34-yard line. Of course, next year the Eagles will look entirely different with Norm Snead at quarterback.
I have a feeling your quarterbacks probably have better completion percentages in that game than here in Los Angeles.
Well, so far Fran Tarkenton's 1 for 1 for 2 yards. And I believe Sonny Jurgensen is 3 for 4 with 1 interception. Timmy Brown with a nice run, picks up 9 yards. It's been mostly on the ground.
Tied at 3.
See the Olympic torches burning at the Coliseum. Oh, pancake block from Brown. Throws over the middle, incomplete. Jurgensen's now 3 for 5. 3rd down and 1.
Haven't the Colts already won their division?
No, the Houston Texans are just right behind them at 7 and 7. Brown, huge hole. He's got the first down. 8 and 6.
What's the?
Oh, please, for the love of God, stop doing that. Fuck! God damn, man.
First down and 10 now for the Eagles at the 17. Paul Dudley gets a second carry, 1 yard.
How many times do I return it?
Apparently every week. I am convinced that Madden 18, our franchise is broken.
Who's 36? Wilson.
Pass is tipped.
Like,
Incomplete.
I don't know how many against you as against the Patriots.
How many in a row have you beat me now?
3 Broncos, Patriots, and who's the other team? Oh, did I beat the Niners?
Yeah, the Rams beat the Niners last time, I think.
No. I've lost to you. I can't remember.
Well, the Patriots beat the Browns. That was way back at the beginning of the season.
You know, I hit the button so goddamn hard, and of course, now I hit the button and it does this.
Wow.
You know, I am so sick.
They have to waste the timeout. Meanwhile, a field goal is made by Mike Clark for the Eagles. And it's 3-0 Philadelphia. So keep hope alive. The upset is still...
See, there's lots of scoring in these two teams going on.
Yes, a grand total of 9 points.
31 fucking yards.
This is just...
We just had a 31-yard return by Bill Butler of the Vikings.
I gotta find some sort of offense somewhere.
Tarkenton back to pass. He is going to get sacked. Bill Quinlan, the former Packer. Plants Tarkenton in the ground. And it'll be 2nd and 14. Tarkenton back to pass again. This time he's got some protection. He throws. It's caught on the run to Jerry Reichow.
Nice catch.
First down, Vikings to the 50.
Whew. I'll take stick with those. Nice catch.
Tommy Mason up the middle. Huge hole. Is going to have a first down, a gain of 13. Tommy Mason's got 42 yards on 6 carries. Don Burrows on the tackle. Tark back to pass. He throws way out of bounds. The NFL Films crew had to move. Actually, in 63, it would have been the... oh, man, I know this, too. That's going to bug me. They weren't NFL Films until, like, 66, I think. They started filming the NFL in 62, the 62 NFL title game. Mason, no gain on that carry. Films. Blair Motion Pictures. In 65, they became NFL Films, and they took over the AFL in 68. Okay. Meanwhile, Tarkenton completes a pass down to the 20-yard line for the Vikings. And we have reached the 2-minute warning in Philadelphia from Franklin Field. The Eagles lead 3-0. Hey, here's something rare. You guys are playing in the actual stadium you should be.
Hey.
Pretty much only the Rams and Packers can do that. Well, the Packers have a different name.
I just thought you were going to do a straight field down.
Did you? I didn't even notice. Were you playing normal defense?
I was no, but I did a safe field goal.
Oh, okay.
Tarkenton takes off on the run. He's down to the 9. It'll be 1st and goal for the Vikings. So they've been here before.
Going the 3rd. Still looking for a touchdown.
Tarkenton throws it on a swing pass out to Mason, and he goes out of bounds. No gain. Now we're going to have a false start. Let's see if he was drawn off. Encroachment on the defense. It'll be 2nd goal from the 5. This one is Leroy Caffey, moved early. I had a really shitty performance at quarterback yesterday with Daryl LaMonica. Went until the final drive. Tarkenton takes off running.
No, it's not completely his fault. He's had like 3 drops.
Yeah, true. But some of those, like that one pass that sailed on you in the end zone, the same thing was happening to me. That's why I say,
don't fucking juke!
if you no, it's okay.
I understand it.
For the viewers that can't hear tears, there's our franchise is broken. I'm at the theory that we've edited so much by this point that the franchise just can't handle shit. So weird things are happening. Like his running backs are auto juking, even though he turns it off every week. Our quarterbacks are sailing passes 40 yards over their heads of their players. It's just unrealistically. The other day I was playing a game. The guy dropped the pass, but in the meantime he actually caught it and threw it backwards 30 yards. And they call it incomplete. It is 1st and 10 for the Eagles. The Vikings lead 7-3. And that's the other thing. Ter's microphone is on. I can hear him. He's got a setting set so you can hear him, but for some reason you can't hear him on the broadcast.
Hey, yes, that's what I want to do. Look at the line of fucking scrimmage as opposed to look at what I'm looking at so I can pre-plan, you fucking dumbass. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I just set my fucking remote down and just called timeout.
Oh, boy. Wow.
That your last time out of the half?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Jurgensen back to pass on 2nd down.
I didn't think I was going to win this game anyway, so. Now, purposely kicking out of bounds, yet somehow we're inside the fucking numbers. Oh.
The Vikings have the ball back. I missed what happened. Defense looks to be on the field. Must have been a turnover. Yeah, let's take a look. Jurgensen throws, and it's intercepted by Roy Winston. It's Jurgensen's 2nd interception on the afternoon.
That's That's right. That's fucking right. Piece of shit.
No. Down to the one.
Timeout is called by the Vikings. It'll be 2nd down and 6 at the 36. Mason on a handoff, spin move, he's got the 1st down, and the Vikings will call their 2nd timeout, 45 seconds to go. Okay, Stonewall. Tarkenton throws it to the flat. Ray Page catches the pass, inbounds, 26-yard line. Clock is ticking. Tarkenton takes off running. He's got the 1st down. And they're going to use their final timeout with 15 seconds left. Surprised they didn't try and hurry up and spike the ball, but that's a computer for you. They do have a 1st down at the 17 or 18, at the 19, let's say. Looks like 18 to me. They line up for what will be a 35-yard field goal by Fred Cox. And on 1st and 10, because they're out of timeouts, the Vikings kick a 35-yard field goal to take a 10-3 lead. There's 11 seconds left in the half. Makes absolutely no sense, their timing. McDonald on the return. He's out to the 36.
What's the spin all about? Guess it didn't matter.
The Eagles are going to line up for a 59-yard field goal attempt. The kick has got not a prayer. It bounces on 2 yards deep in the end zone. We've reached the end of the 1st half with the score Minnesota 10, Philadelphia 3. And the Eagles will kick off to the Vikings to start the 2nd half. Bill Butler brings it out of the end zone. He's up past the 30. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Absolutely bullshit.
Out of the 2, I'd rather win the next one, actually. Oh, crap. Cody Parkey did.
I mean, if I can't, my guys are dropping wide open passes, and you're fucking getting destroyed, right? Sandwiched. You can catch them, then there's nothing I can do.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah.
You keep making, whether you're using the stick or not, you're making fucking miraculous catch after miraculous catch, and my team can't do shit. Can't run because, even though I'm running through a wide open fucking hole, I have to spin because there's somebody within 5 yards.
Meanwhile, Mason fails to get the 1st down on 3rd down, and the Vikings will have to punt.
Uh-oh.
Punt is away. It's a high, short punt. It's going to bounce. No Eagle back there to return. That's weird. The Eagles will take over at the 34, though, after the short punt. Brown with a spin move. He's going to get ahead to the 42, 8-yard gain. Jurgensen's got all kinds of time, but he is going to get sacked. He cannot wait that long. Paul Dixon in to back the Eagles up to 3rd down and 10. Jimmy Brown runs out of one tackle, over another one, spinning down, picks up 8 yards, 4th down. Ed Schrockman on the tackle.
You gotta be motherfucking kidding me.
Yeah, the game is just not gonna let you in this one.
Another short punt. So both punters punting short on both sides. But the Eagles are able to cover it, and the Vikings start from the 23.
Can you fucking believe I have no timeouts, and this field goal kicker can't make this fucking field goal going against the wind?
Well, this game I can believe that. There's way too much wind here today, also.
Yeah, for Los Angeles.
Right.
I don't remember a lot of windy games there. Maybe I'm mistaken, but
I mean, in San Francisco would make a lot more sense.
Tarkenton back to pass. He sails the pass over behind his receiver. Not as bad as the human-controlled quarterbacks are having happen to them, but still. Third down and 9.
Okay.
Tarkenton scrambles, turns around, runs upfield, breaks a tackle, gets the first down. 10-yard gain.
Okay.
First and 10 for Minnesota at their own 46. 3:30 to go in the third. Leading the Eagles to 10-3. Mason ahead for 2 yards.
We're into the fourth quarter. In a game that we might just want to be over.
Tarkenton gets sacked. We lost him 9 as Richards comes in and powers his way through the block. Third down and 16. Screen pass, Tarkenton to Brown. It's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 6. Because the Eagles apparently can play the screen, but I can't. And Cox will get the punt away. This one's really shy. It's short. It's going to be caught at the 45, 46, 22-yard punt in the air. Apparently there's a lot of wind in Philadelphia going both ways. Must be swirling. Either that or it's the hot air coming from the Eagle fans. They just booed me. Timmy Brown takes off. He picks up 2, 3. He's got 90. Second down and 7 for the Eagles. The Eagles have dominated the Vikings on the through the air, but not on the ground and the turnovers. Well, I guess not through the air when they throw 2 interceptions.
I wonder why they wanted me to go for 2. He's like, cannot kick. Okay.
Jurgensen complete to McDonald, gets out of bounds, first down.
I kept changing guys that kept taking me to people that were nowhere near anybody.
Yeah, that had something to make of it.
Yeah.
It's amazing that the computer does it, screws over one guy and not, there's no equal screwing.
Well, it tried to do a minor screwing to me there, but yeah, it's been 99, 98 to 2 as far as who it hates today.
You know, it'd be nice if you guys fucking dropped one goddamn anything.
Jurgensen to McDonald for the first down. And the cameraman gets hit as Schrockman gets up, plows into him head first. The spider cam.
It's almost the opposite of, I don't know if it was the last game we played. The last game I played against the Rams, where the Rams caught every single one. And I think it was the Patriots that were dropping stuff.
That's right.
So on 4th and 1, the Eagles line up to go for it. We start the fourth quarter with the Vikings leading the Eagles 10-3. Timmy Brown takes the handoff and he will not get the first down. He loses a yard. Minnesota will take over. And the camera is looking up in the sky for some reason. Another glitch. So from the 29-yard line, the Eagles did get deep into their Viking territory, but Jurgensen, Tarkenton back to pass. Throws complete on the run to Ray Page. He's in the Eagle territory down to the 45. A pickup of 26 yards. The Vikings now have more passing yards than the Eagles, so I must have misspoke earlier. Mason ahead for 2. He's got 66 on 14. Mason takes the handoff.
What was it?
It's just been a while. Normally, even recently, the games I lost to you, I didn't have this going on. We were close. The last time the Rams were close.
Right.
And this is just...
And that'll bring up a 4th down and 6 for the Vikings. They will have to punt.
Oh my fucking God.
There's a flag down though.
Yeah, it's against, but how the hell did I not get a sack?
I saw that, yeah, he bounced right off you.
Yeah.
He's a fucking statue. He's not going to outmuscle anybody.
He should have been injured this season. How you've made it through the whole season?
Yeah, I don't know either. And how I can make field goals, but I can't make extra points.
So the Eagles get the ball back, still trailing by 7. Timmy Brown takes the handoff and goes nowhere. 6:14 to go in the game. Minnesota leads 10-3. Ow. Second down and 10. Jurgensen back to pass. He's got a little bit of time. He throws it to the flat. About the only bright spot on the Eagle offense has been Tommy McDonald. He catches the pass and stays in bounds. 5 receptions, 50 yards. But Minnesota's going to challenge this. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, they said it's good. I skipped it. First down, Eagles. Jurgensen back to pass. He is going to be sacked. Paul Dixon with a second sack on the afternoon. Second and 18. Screen pass. Timmy Brown. 3-yard gain. Third down and 15. The Eagles' passing offense on the season is 8th in the league. And today they have 63 yards total. Huge hole for Brown on 3rd and 15. He is over 100 yards now, but it'll be 4th and 6. And the Eagles will punt. So they, with 4:30 to go in the game, they still have faith in their defense. King Hill, this punt from the 37 will travel 17 and 6, 23 yards in the air. It is down to at the 42. Why are teams punting so poorly? Wish I could see the wind on this simulation game. First and 10 now. Mason ahead for 3 yards. He's got 70 yards on 16 carries. Don Lloyd again with a tackle, but they're only giving him credit for 1. He's got like 10.
Cold cheek.
Tarkenton takes off scrambling. He will be sacked. Bill Richards with the sack, his 5th of the season. Or Bob Richards, I think it's Bill. Third down and 7. I apologize for not having my rosters open. I got lazy. Oh, a pass complete to roster filler Rice. And Tarkenton hits 100 yards passing. It's a first down to the Eagle 33. 2:40 to go in the game.
Oh, Baker's in. 1 for 2.
Yeah, he threw the first pick a while ago.
Oh.
Mason ahead for 6.
Ask the computer to fucking, have you dropped one fucking pass this game? I think you have dropped one.
2-minute warning from Philadelphia. Vikings lead 10-3 and are driving.
So he was the one who threw it to Pine? Or right to my linebacker. I was blaming that on Gabriel.
All the scoring happened in the second quarter.
I only have one more game with Namalini unless somehow the Niners make this playoffs. That would be sad.
He goes into pro wrestling after this, so you can check him out on Friday Night Fights in the NWA. So the Vikings get the first down.
Well, at least he's just as shitty as Gabriel.
Mason takes the handoff. Picks up 9. Eagles call timeout. This game is all over but the crying and the snowball fighting. See if the Vikings should score again, or if they just... Oh, Tarkenton's back to pass. He's going to take off scrambling. He's got the first down. And he's tackled at the 3, and the Eagles will use their final timeout. So now all the Vikings have to do is kneel on it 3 times, and the game's over. Let's see what they do. Nope, they're lined up in the shotgun to go for a touchdown. Not comfortable with a 10-3 lead. Tackled in the backfield. Loss of 3. But it would really serve Vikings right to fumble right now. Second and goal from the 6. The Vikings this time, they will line up in an I formation. There's a handoff to Mason. He is tackled. No, gets put maybe 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4. They do have to snap the ball. They are lined up in victory formation this time. And that'll do it. Tarkenton takes a knee. Your final from Franklin Field in Philadelphia. Minnesota 10, Philadelphia 3. This puts the Vikings at 11-4. Oh, wait, they're lined up for field goal with 2, 1. Nope, the game's over. So the Vikings get to 11-4. The Eagles drop to 6-8-1. And what this does is, I think it blocks the Packers from getting out of that Cardinal game. I think I'm now stuck in the Cardinal game.
This is the Rams team I've been playing first 4 games. I couldn't fucking block, couldn't catch a fucking cold, and couldn't throw. I don't know who the Rams team was the last 4 games.
Well, I'm glad they're back. Although, I still need Vinny to lose to a semi-pro.
Seahawks. Could happen. I think it's at home, though. I'm not sure. So thanks for joining us here on the VinnyXWolf channel. Until next time, tomorrow night, I believe I'll be coming to you with a Packers game. I'm Vinny Vincent. For the rest of Sack to the Future, God bless America.